are on our way to our appointment. I'm not really sure what this appointment is all about. She said that it would take like around an hour, but I don't know if this is the one where I get my questions answered and stuff, because it's still gonna be at the infertility clinic side. Next appointment, we are going to be on the other side, which I'm very excited about. So this should be our graduation.
Graduation to the next level.
Yep, so we will see. I don't know if they're taking blood. I don't know if they're looking. I don't even know, but I guess we'll see. So I'm excited to graduate though, and not have to, because it's always depressing. Like, there's two sides. There's the left side and the right side. And the left side is more infertility, and the right side is like pregnancy and stuff. So I'm really excited to be able to go to that right side. So yeah.
Go to the right side. The left side's the bad side.
No, but I'm just excited to get to go to the happy side, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't ever have to go over to the left side again.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure it's not gonna just fall into our laps.
Hopefully you'll just be able to get pregnant next time.
Great sound effect. Yeah, well, she told me, the doctor, when we first met her, was like, well, you're not gonna have any space in between your babies, because we're gonna get you one after the other, because you're most like fertile after you have a baby. So
yeah, except for now you're kind of rethinking that, because you don't want to have
I don't know,
right next to each other.
Well, they still would be like at least 10 months a year apart. It's not like they'd be a few months apart. But I don't know about breastfeeding and stuff. I don't know if she was accounting for breastfeeding in that, which I really want to do. But if it's like to the point where I'm not gonna have any more kids without help because I breastfeed, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, that's far, far away. But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully they answer our questions, because I have a lot of questions, especially about my back and what I can do for that. So yeah, and we're not gonna film because this is just us talking to the doctor, I think. So we just got done with the appointment. It was really long. We were there for 2 hours.
Yeah, well, that's because I think you watched those videos and they thought we were watching them for a while.
Yeah, they had us watch some videos, and they gave us well, it wasn't that long. And they gave us a packet and a book, and basically just went through genetic stuff, which we already knew since we, you know, had to go through all that for our infertility stuff. And then they took some urine and some blood, which we don't have results back from anything yet, and I don't even know what they are for. But, and we mostly, can you not?
It's so good.
And so we mostly just talked about like genetic stuff, and I am very kind of angry and impatient. But I asked, I know that there's NIPT, which is like the prenatal screening that you can do after 10 weeks to find out like any chromosomal issues and also the gender, which I definitely want to know if there's any issues, and I also want to know the gender in 2 weeks. I mean, wouldn't that be nice? But they said that they do not offer it unless like there's a medical reason that you need to. She was like, we can do it, but it hasn't really been studied much in like your age group or whatever, which I don't care. I mean, it's still probably mostly accurate, come on.
Yeah, but if they tell you it's got mental problems and it doesn't.
Well, you know what? It said during those videos that that happens all the time anyways, that they tell you that you have an increased risk of having those things.
Well, then let's not
and that it doesn't happen, and that, you know, sometimes it tells you that anyways. So, I mean, I don't really, I need to know, like, I have so much anxiety and so much OCD, like, I need to know. I don't know how people wait till 20 weeks. So that was kind of frustrating. So she basically said that I can't do it. I can do this other one that's recommended for my age, but it won't tell us gender. But I still think that I'm gonna do that one, the ultra screen or whatever. But so yeah, that was kind of frustrating. But and our doctor will not do a gender ultrasound until 20 to 22 weeks. Mostly because they don't want to be wrong, I'm sure. Like, they want it to be like far enough along where they're like sure what it is. But I know that in ultrasounds, like, you can tell as early as 14 weeks. I mean, not all the time, not if like they're covering or whatever, but I really want to know. So I'm going to see if I can do like a private scan sometime after 14 weeks. I don't know. I just don't know if I can wait until June. Guys, June! Are you kidding me? How does this happen? Like,
that's only 2 months. April, May, June. It's almost...
Brandon?
It's almost April.
Brandon, my phone can talk to me and have a conversation with me, but I can't know the gender of my baby before 20 weeks? What? No. Get on that, scientists. It's not good. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm already going insane. And how do you buy anything? Like, seriously. Because I feel like with our next few, you know, I'm not gonna be like so crazy about it because we're already gonna have one, you know. But this is my first baby. I just want to know. I just want to go buy things, just, you know. I don't know. I know that I'm probably just going to have to be patient and deal with it, and that's just part of life. But it's really, really hard for me. Like every single day, I'm thinking about it all day.
Every day, all day.
And I want to know what to call it. Like, do I call it a him? Do I call it a her? Like, names? I just don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do.
Just relax and wait till June.
Oh, and I did talk to her about my pain, and she said that it is probably sciatica, and she gave me a few exercises to do, and she also said that I should go back to my old physical therapist. So I used to have a physical therapist for my back, so I'm probably just gonna go back to them and see what they say. So yeah, hopefully that'll get figured out. Try some stretching. I'm also gonna order my birth ball soon so that I can do some stretching and stuff on there. So now we're just gonna run some errands. We have to go sign the tax documents or whatever. And then, yeah, we have a few other errands to run. I want to bring some cupcakes to one of my old coworkers at the bank because she has her last day today and she's amazing. So if you're watching this, Erica, I totally made those homemade, but I didn't really. And so we just bought some and we're gonna bring them to her. And yeah, so we just went to lunch. We had some Chinese food buffet. And of course, I waited too long to eat, so I didn't really feel good. I'm starting to learn my lesson that when you're pregnant, you cannot go to all-you-can-eat buffets because you can't take anything home. Whereas if we like go somewhere else, like if I don't eat it, if I feel gross or nauseous like when I'm eating it, I can just take it home and eat it when I'm fine. Yeah, don't go to buffets. I didn't have any eggless cookie dough. I don't think that it exists, like to buy pre-made. So I'm just making some of my own. It'll be yummy. How was that?
Eggless cookie dough.
Hey, don't eat a bunch.
Success.
I gotta make those into truffles.
It's a lot more like light. It's not as like dense.
Stop eating! Hey! So the camera died while I was making my balls.
My cookie dough balls. My sweet balls.
Boys. But we just ate dinner and now I'm gonna go take a bath. A lush bath.
Oh, and the dog's gonna push his head into me. You get it? Did you get your scratch?
But yeah, I'm gonna use my Lush products. I've been really enjoying them.
They're cool.
Yeah, my favorite one so far is the Comforter.
Which one's that?
I don't know if you've seen that one. It was the first one that I used.
Oh, is that the one that was the big circle?
Yeah.
That you broke in half?
Yeah, I might try like the macaroon one though. We'll see.
What is this kid doing?
And then we're just gonna relax and I will show you my balls later. My
chocolate balls.
Yep. But they're really, really good and they're such a hit within my family. They're my favorite.
Especially with a glass of ice cold milk.
But we have some extra, so we're gonna... Lori and Bob, you're getting some truffles. So we're all super tired. I don't even think that I'm gonna have any truffles tonight. I think we're just gonna go to bed, huh? Babe. 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 Tickle. Tex. Tex, you tired? Tex, look at me. Good night. Say good night. Good night, guys. Do you like your scarf? You're so pretty, buddy.